Alright guys, so what you're about to see is part one of me discovering a website called stormfront.org. I had never heard about it until Sunday, I think. No, Saturday. It's essentially a message board for white supremacists. Now, okay, I want to emphasize that I stand against all views represented by the people of this message board. I believe in people's right to have an opinion. You could say, Adam, why are you sharing their opinion if it's wrong? I am making fun of it the entire time. It exists anyway, right? So me calling attention to it to make fun of it is not doing anything to help their cause. And if you think it is, you might be a white supremacist, because I don't think they made very many good points in this video. Now, mostly I just made this video because I couldn't believe it existed and I needed to make fun of it. It did not disappoint. I thought that this video was going to be shorter, but I was enjoying making fun of the white supremacists. So, yeah, my first two-parter for you.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Okay, so I just discovered something that I need to explore. Probably gonna get me raided by the FBI. I did not know this existed. Didn't think that things like this existed. Of course it does, right? Of course it does. Stormfront.com. Truth is hate to those who hate the truth. Okay. Community of racial realists and idealists. Asian and Jewish nationalists openly support their racial interests with American taxpayers, even required to support the Jewish ethno-state of Israel. Oh boy. Diversity in a homeland for all peoples include. Is this going to be okay? I just want to say it up front. I disagree with everything on this page. I disagree with everything I'm going to read. I just want to say that before I get in trouble for being some kind of Nazi, you know? Free Palestine, I'll say that. But everything else is hateful. You can't even say free Palestine in this context, because just everything that we are going to read is wrong. I don't know how else to put it. This is going to be an informative video because does this need to be known? It's interesting. I think that things like this are interesting because, like, I don't even know a white supremacist, I don't think. Like, the fact that a community like this exists, we're gonna learn about it. Okay, so, we're the voice of the new embattled white minority. Let's go. Not let's go to that, but I'm not agreeing with the let's go. I'm saying, like, let's scroll down, let's go down the page. Where should we start? The Eternal Flame. Ooh, okay. What is the Eternal Flame? Is this just like... I thought I was going to have to make an account and I was going to be so upset. Is this just news for whites? Is this just like... this says in memoriam. Is this just like a RIP page to dead white supremacists? What an amazing thing to start on. That's crazy. Okay, let's learn about Glacier's cousin Pat, the one member who would talk about racially. I listen. The longer I live, the more I see proof of what he was saying. Oh boy. Rip Pat. Observe White Solidarity Day, the 15th of every month. On this day, wear something white and do something pro-white. What is something pro-white? What would you do that is pro-white? Do something to advance the cause of white people. Oh boy. Alright. In this thread, discuss all aspects of white genocide and what can be done to fight against it. Oh, so this is... Okay, is this the thread on... Oh god! Strategy and tactic. I like that. I like everything's got to be like militaristic with these people. Doesn't it? It's great. What else? What else? Legal issues. That could be good. Wait, let's finish. Rip Pat. Okay, we're done here. I'm going to wear a white shirt. My activism is going to be to inform people of the racist hate, torture, murder of Chris Donald, which took place. I'm going to do this. Oh my god. I'm going to do this in person and on the internet. Who is Chris Donald now? You know he's white. Yeah. He was a 15-year-old Scottish teenager. Okay. There was a racially motivated murder of a 15-year-old. Listen, I think that's bad, right? And I think he didn't deserve it. Sounds like he was tortured to death by two Pakistani men. That is unfortunate. Now, I gotta be honest with you. For a minute. Okay. Alright. This is gonna come off kind of controversial, I think. But what is worse? What these two Pakistani men did, or what Mr. Glacier is doing on White Solidarity Day, right? Imagine going around and being like, hey, have you heard of Chris Donald? He was a white Scottish, he was murdered by two tortured to death. Just brutal. It was brutal. He was sodomized. Just horrible. And it's like, all right, I'm just trying to get my coffee, man. Like, What are you doing? Okay, he wasn't sodomized. He was stabbed and set on fire. But again, you know, the guy just wants his bagel. Leave him alone. You know, like, I get it. You're both at Tim Hortons. You're waiting. You have half a dozen donuts for yourself. It's great. But this is not the time and place. There is no time and place to talk about the racist hate, torture, and murder of Chris Donald. Let's see what else. This guy's going to say a prayer in remembrance of the white bankers and businessmen, Christians, who were killed in the 1970 Black Power massacre. I think anti-white racism is so bad in our society that people don't even wear white clothes anymore. That's great. Good take, Glacier. All right, let's read about white genocide, I guess. Is that?
White America! I could be one of your kids! White America!
The UN definition of genocide. This is a well thought out and good definition. Okay. What is being done to white people meets the first 4 points out of 5. And who can't see this happening to white people is blind, brainwashed, or stupid. The UN defines genocide as any of the following acts committed with intent. Okay, I think that's important right up front. With intent to destroy. Okay, this is why he's already wrong. Let's see. Kill members of the group. Cause serious bodily harm. Okay, these are just things that happen to people. The world is violent. Anyway, deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about physical destruction in whole or in part. I don't know how that's happening at all to white people. Like at all. White people are the ones who have inflicted the group conditions, imposing measures intended to prevent birth within the group. Okay, so who is doing that to white people? He probably hates abortion, right? Forcibly transferring children of the group to another group. You know, I think it's all 5 because I know a white kid who's adopted by black parents, you know? So I think really all genocide. No, really? Do I need to explain myself, or can we just? This is the keyword is intent to destroy a group, and that's not. Should I make an account to argue with them? I mean, he is just talking to himself on here. This is crazy. Wow. I want to know this guy, Mr. Glacier. Okay, this was posted in May. He's been posting since 2009. Okay, now he's talking about hard genocide versus soft genocide. What do we got on page 2? We're not going to page 3. It's just, oh my God. We got to see it. Does he just talk to himself this whole time? This is awesome. Okay, some other people are in the mix. Let's see what they say. Okay. This is, oh my God. White supremacists are such nerds. They're such dorks. I think it comes with the territory, right? To make the mental leaps in your head to be a white supremacist in the first place, you do have to be brain broken, who is talking about who knows how many votes each side got on the genocide convention. He knows the year and he knows the vote count, which is... The biased liberal media continues to promote white women interbreeding with... Okay, recite the Constitution, fire, defining posterity, also great. I wanted to read that one. Wait. Critical race theory, let's go. Okay. Non-whites that are victims of racism when in reality it's white. Great. Disagree. Anyway, a classic case of blaming the victims. Oh my God. Accusing them of what is being done to them. How... You know, I'm trying to think of a joke example, but like, I can't even. This is so dumb, I can't even think of a joking example. White people can be racist, and that is imaginary racism. And that this imaginary racism serves to uphold imaginary anti-white concepts such as, wait, this is so wordy. Spit it out! Uphold imaginary anti-white concepts such as CRT singles out whites is bad, only non-whites are portrayed as good. Okay. He said the same thing 17 different ways. Look, it's non-whites that are victims when in reality it's whites that are being victimized. He'll say the same thing again. Singles out white people is bad, non-white people is good. White victimizers, non-white victims. Separates around 2 people. Evil victimizers and non-whites who are good and pure We get what you're saying. We understand. White people and only white people are saying, oh my, okay, for the 17th time, dehumanize, oh my, what is he so? It never ends with this guy. It's already been 20 minutes. We're going to get stuck on this guy for the whole video. Okay, let's look at how critical. I can't even do this. CRT dehumanizes, degrades, and demonizes white people. That is an opinion. It's the same thing over and over. Okay, wait. Now we are somewhere. This is what I want to say. I want to hear just this is all just like smarmy, like the Congress voted this to this. All of that's terrible. What I like is this. Now I'll tell you what you should do if you're a white man. It's the best, most effective way to fight against white genocide. I also can't read, so that's really not helping the video. It's the worst thing you can do to the non-white supremacists. Okay, can you be a non-white supremacist? That doesn't make sense, because like the reason a white supremacist is a thing is because whites are the majority, right? A minority can't be a supremacist. There are too many other people. I mean, this guy is just ganged up on by everybody. Woe is me. God forbid it's just like a Cuban guy who is like for Cuba. Oh wait, they're communists. Yeah, no, God forbid for this guy. It doesn't make him a non-white supremacist. Maybe he wants to move to the U.S. and marry a white lady. Good for him. It's not that's not genocide. That's not genocide. Oh, this is a good word. I just read this. Genocidists. Genocidists? Genocidists? Genocidists. The genocidists. That's the most elementary way to say it. The genocidists. They will fight tooth and nail to stop you from doing this. Start a white family. They will die. They will fight you to the death. If you're a white man, they will fight you to death. They will drag you by your feet, by your hair. You will be, tied up at the back of a horse and dragged, okay? Tooth and nail. Your teeth and nails will be ripped out to stop you from doing this. Start a white family. Remember the last time that happened? When like a white guy was stopped from marrying a white girl? This guy's like, they'll fight you tooth and nail is to stop you from doing this. Start a white family. So what if she's 12? It's like I feel like he's leaving something out. I feel like it's not just him wanting to start a white family that is causing people to stop him. Is she a child? Are you trying to marry a child? Because in any other circumstance, I've never heard of a case where two white adults were stopped from marrying each other tooth and nail by the non-white supremacists, the anti-whites, the liberals, and the genocidists. Okay? I've never heard that happen. Education or training so you can get a good job. Get married to a nice white woman. Buy a nice house. Maybe in the suburbs. Get away from the black people. Kidding. But that is what he's saying. That is like, just say get away from the black people, because that is what you're saying when you say this. Then have white children and raise them in a traditional white culture. Be politically active. Donate money to pro-white cause. I still don't know what a pro-white cause is. His definition of pro-white is talking about some hate crime on a child in public. Pro-white organizations and pro-white people. Be involved politically in peaceful legal protests. Vote in every election. School board. Okay, post on the internet. Yeah, this guy knows about that. Alright, should we go to page 4? Oh, wait, is there arguing? Ooh, okay. Okay, so there's a guy Shockwave in here. Whenever I hear these sorts of words, he's fighting. Say that you have to be aware of how genocide can happen if you want to avoid being a victim of it. The real threat. Oh, I thought there was going to be an argument. Somebody was going to say something disagreeing. No. Violence has been the answer. We need people to show that white is right without, oh my god. Wrong. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh wait, unfortunately the time for oh boy. Okay, wait. Before we go to Viking Fortress, we need to go to Older and Wiser here, because he's older and wiser and he's about to drop some knowledge. Unfortunately, the time for non-violent solutions is at an end. History is all about the victories of the strong who are not afraid to use violence to achieve their goals. Older and Wiser says violence is the answer, but Viking Fortress says that his path is the path of liberal elitists. If we make nice arguments, everybody will follow their wrong. They will shoot you and admit nothing. Look at what's happening now. God knows what he's referring to. They're simply lying about history and blaming the white race for the problems of the world that the lesser races create. Yeah, it's impossible that a white person could have done something wrong, right, Viking Fortress? If you believe what you said, you are on the wrong site or need to open your eyes before your non-violent approach gets your wife, girlfriend, or your family raped, beaten, or killed. Jesus. Okay. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy, because I thought he was going to come on here and say something that was like, I don't really agree that there's genocide or something like that, right? No. He just said like, hey, I think we should be non-violent. And everybody was like, you're a cock. God, that's awesome. Okay, now what kind of legal issues are they getting into? Finding a good criminal lawyer. Hell yes. This is where, when I need a good criminal lawyer, I visit stormfront.com, where every month is White History Month, you know? Now, let's see. Easy to converse with and will do what you request. What are you requesting exactly? Oh, damn, you got no responses. I've had 2 legal aid lawyers yell at me. This wasn't very fruitful. I think we gotta go to these sticky. Oh, can we sort by replies? Ooh, this should be good. State has taken my babies. Help. I won't go into all the details here. Why not? Why not? My doors were kicked in. The house was raided. I was arrested and they ripped my babies. Okay, away from me. They're breastfed. Has anyone dealt with this? Oh my gosh, look at this. Well, what the hell did you do? Are you kidding me? What did I do? Wow. Explain the situation in detail so we know what we're dealing with. Yes. Yeah, check yourself. You said you were arrested, so the police can't let your babies go to jail with you, so they took them away. Did you commit a crime? If you won't tell us what happened, how can we help? Yes, exactly. Say more. Where's the father? Yeah, good question. I had a feeling the majority of folks would come down on me for one reason or another. Yeah, I mean, you didn't tell us anything, and I was right. Seriously, a lot of people are mean and cold, self-righteous. Why were your babies taken, ma'am? Why were your babies taken? Here we go. As part of the seasonal protocol, I don't know why this is protocol. What did you do so that this is protocol? It's part of the routine, medical cannabis cultivation. Okay, fine, all right. Oh, they're so wordy and well within the parameters of local, county, and state. Just say we're completely legal. Nobody's gonna be like, okay, but are you within like county regulations though? Is that why your babies got taken away? Is the county not happy with you? Last Thursday, same agency kicked down the door, search warrant. Okay, the child's father was also arrested. Alright, fine. Child endangerment, damn, bummer. Okay, 5-year minimum. Oh gosh, I have strong reason. Yes, here it is. I have strong reason to believe that our politics beliefs. This is like where the insanity takes place. Politics beliefs have made us a target. My child's father has very visible ink, which leaves no question as to where his/our ancestry and pride lie. I delivered a newborn baby unassisted at home. Crazy. Neither child is vaccinated. Crazy. On purpose. Crazy. Items of pride were visible when they came for the compliance check. I think we were targeted. My 2 beautiful white sons and I've never had formula have been away from me. They've been traumatized. Seeing daddy in handcuffs. He's 15 months old. I have no legal advice. Yeah, get a lawyer. That's the advice, honestly. It sounds like a misunderstanding. Alright. Lady, you're boring. Oh my god. No way. No way. There's a dating section. There's a dating section. Yes. Oh my gosh. This video just got so much longer. No, maybe it didn't. Was this? Oh, damn it. I want to look at pictures of white supremacists. We just got to go to the top one. I love blondes. Okay. Oh, is this just a thread of... Wow. This is just a thread of... That is hilarious. There are 700 pages of just white blonde people. Oh, it just keeps going. This is crazy. This is called This Is Why So Many White Women Are Single. Alright, awesome. Younger white women need to change their attitude and clean up their act. Otherwise, their options will end up dry unless they are very demanded, like some types of women are, nor did... You know, it started off bad with younger women need to change their attitude and clean up their act. But then it's like, unless they're Norded, this is like one of those things where like I played Skyrim so I can fill in the context clues of like what he's talking about. But bro, what does your life look like if you're using words like Norded? This might have just become my new favorite. This might have just become my new favorite website because this is like just pure insanity. Did I just become a white supremacist? No, obviously not. Just funny, but... Oh wait, we're on the last page. Okay, I'm not watching these YouTube videos about why women are single by a woman, so... Okay, oh, is this just, Oh, this is just like transphobic, anti-Semitic, kinda... I know a few lesbians. Do they count? Okay, this is, yeah. We're really just reading slurs at this point. Okay, well, yeah, we're done with legal issues. I don't want to read about, I don't want to read a Negro killed my cat. I don't, it's not for me. How to brew beer. Are Jews intelligent? Ooh. Let's see what they have to say.
US did us wrong. I can't stand for no anthem. I'm that nigga editing footage out of that camera. Damn. All of my niggas he paid.